Go outside.
If I don't leave, I'll be arrested?
Yes, correct.
No problem. Lock me up from free speech?
Yes.
You crazy. You is crazy as hell.
Sir, do you mind, please?
Do you mind?
We're doing an investigation.
So go ahead. I'm not interfering. You can go. You can continue.
Back up. You're not going to read.
I'm in a public area. You don't tell me what to do. Continue doing your job. I'm not interfering. I'm in a public area. I'm in a public area.
Correct?
All right. Well,
All right. I'm sorry. My name is Royals. What is your name?
I'd rather not, but
Okay, that's fine.
What should I call you then?
good citizen.
But you're disturbing her peace. That's
How am I disturbing her peace?
She just said she was.
I'm standing here with a camera. How is that disturbing somebody? So a sign is a sign. It has to be backed by statute.
No gun. You bring a gun.
Well,
you're
it's
gonna
that.
go to jail, right?
Yeah, this is federal property.
Right.
So
They
yeah,
don't
I'm not
want
gonna.
recordings.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But there's no law.
When a man with a camera walks into a public building in Mississippi, he doesn't expect to leave in handcuffs, let alone over public profanity. But in a town where feelings seem to outweigh facts, even peaceful recording becomes a crime in the eyes of authority. This confrontation spirals from casual filming to a full-blown arrest, raising one disturbing question. When did hurt feelings start carrying the force of law?
Here you go. Here I go, sir. How you doing?
He was filming in the office and everything, and I asked him to leave, and he would not, because he says it's the public good, and it may be, but he was going,
That gives me the right to film in here.
and he said I had no right.
No, you shouldn't have. It wasn't no crime being committed.
Hey, what's going on,
How you
Bob?
doing, sir?
Man, I'm blessed, more than I'm serious.
Ah.
Scott County Sheriff's Department.
Say it again.
What's
I ain't hear you. I ain't hear your name and badge number.
Sergeant Creel. Sergeant Creel, Scott County Sheriff's Department.
Oh, okay. How you doing? Nice to
Man,
meet you.
I'm blessed.
Nice to meet you.
Hold on. What you got going on here?
I'm video for my partner and them. That's it.
Okay.
Just documenting.
You got some ID on you?
No, sir. I don't got no idea. Listen, I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay.
That is the freedom of press in a public space.
Right.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Nothing
Good,
more,
good.
nothing less.
Well, if you caused a disturbance,
I didn't call no disturbance. I just
Well, there's a reason I'm
ask
here.
her.
I
Ask
didn't
her.
want
Talk
be
to
here.
her.
I have.
Talk. She want to say something.
I asked him to leave,
For-
because he was going around.
Ask her for what? Yeah. Ask her for why she asked me to leave.
I told him I did not know if he had the right to come into.
And I told her,
unless you
I know.
insisted And film, and he was going toward the
Is it
office.
public facility? Or is
It
private
says Mississippi on the front. How you doing, man? Like, I can't get your name back. No, I don't mean no harm.
Hey, yes, camera roll.
Yes.
I was
Let's
here
go.
at the time by myself.
I don't mean no harm. Can I get your name back? No?
Investigator Tim.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
I was here by myself.
Hey, man,
Talk to me.
that sidewalk out there is public property.
It's here too. You want to look
No,
it up before you make a
negative.
decision?
Huh?
You want to look? It's
Negative.
public
I'm
property.
going to stick to my decision.
Okay.
So here's what's going on. She's asked you to leave if she can't help you. Okay.
I just want to record. And then I'm to conduct the
Okay,
bid.
well,
And man, what did I ask you when we first met? What did I ask you I wanted to do?
I asked you for
Hold
identification.
on a second, sir. What did I ask you I want to do?
I couldn't understand.
Okay.
But I don't hear well.
I'm gonna repeat it. I said I want to file a public records request. Emperor, Mississippi Public Records Act, which is a law, which I made sure I can file it in here, which makes this building public.
Does that make the conference room public?
It makes anything. I didn't listen. There wasn't no lock on here. I just walked in.
Lock out here, look.
I just walked in like this.
15.
That's all I did.
Go outside. Film from
If
the
I
side.
don't leave, I'll be arrested.
Yes, correct.
No
He said
problem.
he'd sue me if he did.
Just come talk to me.
No, he just threatened me with arrest.
You stand on
He
the
just threatened me
side.
with arrest. I'm gonna leave. Come on, we can talk. I just been threatened with arrest. I need to know where our department is.
Scott County Sheriff.
I'm just shooting a video on public property.
I got you.
I need where y'all department is.
We're here in Florence.
I'm saying I need to. Can you say the address for me?
530.
530 Airport Road.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. What can we help you with?
Y'all could have helped me back. Listen, I'm finna tell you exactly how y'all could have helped me.
Yes, sir.
Y'all could have helped me by upholding my rights.
I'm protecting your rights.
No, I'm saying I want y'all to uphold my rights in that public space. Y'all could have helped me by that. Now y'all can't. You was a witness to him illegally making me leave this building.
I got called to the scene.
You didn't get called for a crime.
Huh?
You didn't
I
get
got
called for a
called for a
crime.
disturbance.
You solve crimes. This ain't a crime.
I got called for a disturbance.
I'm trying to help you. And you on camera.
Hey, you are
Okay,
too, bro.
all right.
You are
I know I'm on camera. I know I'm on camera doing. You the only one breaking the law right now.
Well, hey,
Okay, well, I know y'all don't care. They told me y'all don't care. They told me. Come out here. There's some stupid motherfuckers out there. That's exactly what they said. I see.
They don't need a label like that.
I'm telling you, but they said go out there and watch they try to trespass you from public property.
Don't listen to me.
Okay, well, he showed me. This public too.
It is. It's open to the public.
That's what I was in there. I'm the public. I'm the public, sir. I am the public.
Okay. All right, cause disturbance. I'll see you.
I didn't cause a disturbance because she didn't like me filming. It's not a disturbance. No, he want to talk like you should do. Get your ass on. Talk to me, man. No, I'm sick of his ass. Man, you gonna lock me up from free speech?
Yes.
You crazy. You is crazy as hell. This man gonna lock me up for free speech. And you letting him? You letting this happen?
I ain't letting you.
I'm saying free speech, y'all understand? I'm exercising rights out here.
Profanity though, bro.
And we back again. Fresh out of Scott. Fresh out of Scott County Jail, man. Believe it or not. And I'm just gonna stand out here where they supposed to be taking me back to my car because of the officer dickhead who arrested me for public profanity ×3. Yeah, public profanity ×3 is what he called it. So y'all, next time y'all see me, or we is gonna do a follow up and come back and file some complaints. I do have my complaint form. Hold on. Yeah, I do have. Hold on a second, y'all. I do have the complaint form. I'm gonna take it home, watch the video, fill it out how it's supposed to be filled out, and y'all will see me when I bring it back to bring it back, and I'm filing for you. I appreciate the love, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and we're out, baby. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side.
This isn't just about a camera or a curse word, it's about control. When public employees twist discomfort into justification for detainment, it reveals a deeper truth. Ignorance of the law isn't just dangerous, it's weaponized. Know your rights, record responsibly, and never let an officer's ego silence your freedom. Because the next time, the cuffs might be waiting for you too. In the heart of paradise, the aloha spirit was nowhere to be found. What should have been a peaceful public filming in Honolulu quickly turned into a tense clash between First Amendment rights and ego-driven authority. When citizens exercise their legal right to record in public, why does it so often trigger a defensive, even aggressive, response from law enforcement? In this encounter, the camera wasn't the problem. The reaction to it was.
Let's see how this goes.
Well, he was yelling after this long.
Sir, do you mind?
Do you mind?
We're doing an investigation.
So go ahead. I'm not interfering. You can go. You can continue.
Back up. You're not gonna record.
I'm in a public area. You don't tell me what to do. Continue doing your job. I'm not interfering. I'm in a public area. I'm in a public area. Why are you? I'm not.
I'm letting you know.
I'm just filming.
Scene of investigation.
So go ahead. Continue working. I'm not even speaking. You guys are being tyrants. I have the right to film you guys. Okay. So why is the camera bothering?
That's confidential right now.
It's not. It's public records, actually. You guys are giving false information. You're supposed to protect my right to film you, not to threaten me. You guys are making threats. Wow. Tyrant cops over here in Honolulu want to say I'm interfering when I really wasn't. Huh. I'm gonna get their information. I'm a camera guy. This is my job for 5 years. Also, it's for the police protection and the citizens protection. have more than 100 million views on the internet. With an iPhone. You don't really need the whole camera. You could just do it with an iPhone. I wonder, why are these people saying that we're interfering with an investigation just because we're filming, and then she said it's confidential? This time. Are you a supervisor? Are you a supervisor? No. Oh. Where's the supervisor? There's a shit ton of cops here, no supervisor. And there's some tyrants over here. I want to speak to the supervisor, guys. Honolulu police, huh? Tyrants. May I request to speak to a supervisor? May I request? Well, I wasn't interfering at all, and you said I was, and you said that what you're doing is. Can I speak, please? Exactly, it's not confidential. This is public records, and I wasn't interfering, and you my. I was all the way over here. Nah, you good.
No, you weren't here prior when he was here.
Okay.
With the night.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thank you. You see you see this. Well, the law says I can film from 10 feet away. But she wasn't. That's the thing. She's saying what she's saying. But the thing is, what you're saying is that the statement is confidential. No statement is confidential. Where do you get this from? Okay, but and that's fine, and I understand that, but it's not confidential, ma'am. This is all public information. Yes, yes. Any police report, I can go and request it right now. Yes, I can.
We'll do it then. I would love to see it.
Of course, I can. Anybody that you arrest, I can find out why. What do you mean confidential? There's no confidential here. You guys are public.
We can agree to disagree.
You guys are public employees. Everything that you do is financed by us. You can't hide anything from us.
So what did you want, a supervisor?
I just want you to understand that we have the right to film just like you.
I said you did. Correct. From a safe distance.
Okay, that's fine. I don't need
I
to.
didn't tell you to turn it off.
Oh, all right, cool. So what's your name and badge number?
Royals, R-O-Y-O-S.
And you, ma'am?
DiMorado.
Thank you so much.
You want my badge number?
Sure. What's your badge number?
2615.
And you, ma'am?
3070.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We have the First Amendment right to video record you guys.
I did.
But the first time, but as soon as you see a camera, you're like,
No, I don't mind cameras at all.
No, I'm just filming your face. I'm not up in your face.
If you
I
want
know.
a picture, we can take a picture.
And you guys are looking great. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Why?
when potential victims have empathy as a human, correct?
Well, I could be a potential.
Honest investigation.
Well, this gentleman was highly tyrannical by the way that he approached. Yes, you approached me in a threatening way.
What was threatening about how I approached you?
Because because I was filming and you're like, oh, we're doing an investigation.
Yeah.
You don't tell me to back up, bro.
I do tell you to back up.
No, you back up. I'm not doing anything.
Part of my job. I do tell you to
And I'm doing my job too.
Yes, you can film from a certain distance away.
Let me see, how long? How far? Do you know the law? How far can I film?
There's no set foot amount.
Okay, so why are you telling me to leave? Why are you telling me to back up? Then you don't determine that.
Private. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. And then what's public
Sir.
information is determined afterwards, not by you and not by me.
It's public information. Anything you're doing is public information. If there's a victim that you want to protect their names, you can do that. But you know what, sir?
And
You have the right to do it.
statements as well.
You can try to do whatever you want, but you also have to protect my right to film.
With the gentleman that was harassing him. And your purpose of filming and getting close is intimidating him. Then what?
Then people's feelings have nothing to do with me. I'm doing my job.
No. Listen. Don't listen to my question. Okay. That gentleman harassed that gentleman over here, right? And he decided he didn't want to do anything. But what if you were friends with him and you were coming over filming close to intimidate him? Then what?
Bro, don't make up
Then what?
these.
No, I'm not making a situation.
No.
That's why I have to protect that space.
No,
That's
you
why
guys see a camera and automatically you guys get triggered.
Your camera's still up.
I encourage people to film.
I know.
No victim or complainant here. We don't mind.
Good,
So
good.
we can have a relation.
Good, but the way that you were like, oh, you're walking there. You just said. You just said that there's no determined distance for us to be
Because
by
it's
law.
different with every case.
Yes.
Oh, so what in this case, what was the distance?
Extra. You have no business recording what he's saying as part of.
I have no
case.
business. Well, what do you know my business is?
Why do you think media? Why do you think when media shows up at scenes, there's set lines and they're not allowed to just come? Oh, the police are interviewing this
Do you
guy."
know what a paparazzi is?
But we did tell you, sweetheart, you can go over there. You don't have to stop recording. That's all we said.
No, and I appreciate it. You're very nice, but I didn't like the way you looked at me and you walked up. I didn't like it at all. That's what I'm telling you. No, it's not. It's not fine. Because if we don't like you, we can replace you, bro. You work for us.
The same way they said you don't care about feelings. Yeah, I don't care about your feelings or how.
Yes, you should. You should because we're your boss. You really should. Yeah, oh, really? No, look at this guy. Who pays the police? Who pays the police?
City and county.
Oh, the city and county. Okay, good. And who's the city and county, sir?
The city and county.
The people. The people, sir. The people. We the people. You work for us. Sorry to tell you.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you get to tell me what to do. Right?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Well, especially you don't tell me what to do.
I can. Yes.
No, you don't. Unless I've broken the law. Nope.
Lawful,
Nope.
yes.
Nope. Exactly. That wasn't lawful.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
What point are we trying to get across right now?
I'm just trying to make sure that you
Do you
guys
have a
stop getting.
question?
I'm just trying to make sure that you guys stop getting triggered over camera, guys. That's it.
Are we triggered?
You
Let
did.
me
In a way,
explain.
you did.
Hold on, let me explain. At the time, it was an active scene, okay? So we want our space. We don't know if someone's gonna come up and get us as well, right?
I mean, I want my space. This guy was walking up to me.
Hold on. We're telling you just back up, back up. We did not say turn it off. Back up. Right there was suffice. This is what we deem necessary.
But that's
at
the thing.
time.
You guys
Hold
can't
on,
be
hold
telling
on,
people to
honey.
back up for
Hold
no
on, sweetheart.
reason.
Sweetheart, every scene is different. It's what we deem at the time to be necessary, okay? At that point, you going over there, right? I stopped. I said, that's fine. We continued on. After we're done, now look how close we are having a conversation. Does that little bit, we can agree on that? Makes a little more sense?
We can agree on that, but ma'am, you guys need to stop giving the citizens who are not breaking the law orders. You guys are all walking around with camera and no one tells you anything. We are making sure these videos are for our protection and for your protection. You guys just created a scene right here, bringing 7 patrol cars. 7 patrol cars right here. You made no arrest. Nothing happened. What happened? Of course, you told me when you got here. When I got here. Didn't you tell me as soon as you got here what was the call for? The gentleman, allegedly, the gentleman on the wheelchair was making threats with a knife. Did you find a knife?
Yes.
Okay. Is it illegal for him to carry a knife?
It depends where you gotta investigate. What the caller feels. What kind of classification are we gonna make? Who else got a certain type of way if someone doesn't want to do something?
So why are you not making an arrest?
Exactly. We can't do anything.
So maybe the person that called the police needs to.
Doesn't meet criteria. That's why we can't do anything.
So why would somebody call the police if they're not going to press charges?
We question sometimes, but we don't mind responding, right? Making sure everything's safe.
Well, good. I appreciate that.
But now that you have knowledge of that, we're having our discussion. Now you can be more understanding on our end as well.
Well, I guess what you guys did here today was great. Everything was awesome, except telling me to, hey, back up, you, hey.
We can agree
That's the only.
disagree on that.
No,
We can agree to disagree.
we should agree
Because all I said was
because you took an oath to protect our First Amendment. So, can you recite your oath?
Well,
Can you recite your oath? Because I know your oath.
No, I'm not gonna play your game.
This is not a game. This is a serious matter. Oh, so now the oath that you took is a game. This guy is just getting... Listen, Fox. Listen, Fox. Just continue about your day, brother. Continue about your day. It wasn't a... It's not a good conversation. The way that you approached me earlier. Yeah, and enjoy that walk of shame. And I'm not gonna be rude to you, but I didn't like the way that he approached me, so that's what he gets.
Like I said, everyone has their opinion, right? We can just agree to disagree. We can respect one another for that, correct?
All right. Well,
All right.
well,
I'm sorry. My name is Royals. What is your name?
I'd rather not, but
Okay, that's fine.
What should I call you then?
good citizen.
You need to tell us your name, but
Alright.
I find it
Look.
quite interesting that we told our name.
Look.
You did.
All right. All
That's
right.
like human to human. That's what I'm trying to get
All right.
to you.
All right. I'm Enrique.
Enrique, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I usually don't, but you seem like a genuine good person.
I appreciate
So I appreciate that as well. I don't like the way he looked at me. He looked threatening. You asked me nicely. He didn't. He looked at me like he was. He wanted to charge me with interfering.
sometimes, okay?
He wanted to charge me with interfering for sure.
No,
for
he
sure.
is a sweetheart. But right, if you had a sister, I'm gonna watch her back. You would watch my back. If we don't know what's going on, we're investigating. Someone had a knife, etc. I'm gonna make sure it's safe for us. Then after, we came up to you and we're talking to you now, right?
Awesome. Well, you have nice tattoos. You are a good example of police officers. You saved the day over here. Did you take the knife from the guy?
It's not about saving the day. Same thing. Everyone's safe. Right?
Shit, you better save the day, ma'am.
But
You're like
making sure
Batman
everyone's
at this
safe.
point.
I'd rather be Deadpool or Harley Quinn. But thank you very much.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you so much. You guys have a good day.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Batman. All right, guys. So, oh yeah, that is why Mr. America does what he does. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. We're in Hawaii, Honolulu. We will see you on the next one. Peace.
This wasn't just a battle over distance or noise, it was a battle over boundaries, legal, ethical, and constitutional. When officers forget that their power comes from the people must remind them, with cameras rolling. Always know your rights, stay calm, and never let intimidation silence your liberty. The law protects your lens even when authority tries to block your view. In a world where signs seem to carry more weight than statutes, one man walks into a DMV with a camera, and suddenly the Constitution is up for debate. What begins as a lawful visit to file a records request turns chaotic, as state employees and police confuse policy with law. Is filming really the threat, or is the real danger how little public servants understand the rights they're sworn to uphold?
Have your name and badge for the record?
Officer Pemberton, number 235.
Nice to meet you.
What's
Nice to
going
meet you. I don't know. They just start freaking out when I walked in here, man. I don't know if it's my sexiness or what.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you mind standing with them while I talk?
I'm just doing my own thing, man. Yep. How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing good.
What's wrong with you?
Huh? I don't know. I just walked in and she freaked out. So I don't know.
You don't know what made her freak out?
Huh? No, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a sexy guy. I don't know.
Did you come in here for some kind of service?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay. So, did you see the no cell phones, no recording?
Yeah, it's just a sign.
I know.
Yeah,
So
it's no like law attached to that. We do have a right in public to record and document.
Well, you're also in a government building.
Yeah, that's exactly where we're allowed
that's
to
our
do
policy.
that. Yeah, I don't follow policy. I follow the law.
All right, whatever.
Yeah,
That's fine. At this time, they are asking that you leave the premises. They do have that authorization
No,
for
they
you to
don't.
leave?
No, they
Yes,
don't.
they do.
This isn't my first time doing this, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I've seen
I
y'all
do this
read
all
you.
over the country,
I know.
man. I'm
I've seen
not
y'all
going to
read
get kicked out. I'm not going to walk out.
Okay.
I have a right to be in here. I have a right to document. I have a right of service.
Are you here to do something regarding the DMV?
I said already, yeah. Two things, actually. One is to document, which is our First Amendment right. Second is to file a FOIA request within this department.
A FOIA request?
FOIA. Freedom of Information
I
Act.
know what FOIA is.
Yeah.
So have
I'm not going to let you guys kick me out of here, though, when I'm not doing anything. Oh, they didn't even give me a chance to, man. They just freaked out.
They asked you not to record because there's
Yeah.
people's social security numbers.
They're
and all
recording
sorts.
also, man.
Yes, they are a government agency. They are authorized to do that.
Because there's no expectation of privacy in public, right?
Okay. So they are just asking for you to leave.
Yeah, every place asks for me to leave. I come in here, I conduct my business, and then I leave on my accord whenever I'm done. Sir, you're in public. You're in public. They're recording you as well.
gave him permission.
And you have a Marines hat on? Come on, man. That's the Constitution. You should know that. Did you fight for our rights? You didn't fight for the First Amendment of freedom of press in this country?
All right,
Come on,
how about
man.
we step out, sir?
I'm just going to document and do my
Well,
business
so
and stuff.
At this point in time, you are causing a disturbance.
How?
They have
How,
they've
sir?
asked for you to be removed from the
How
property.
am I causing a
You were
disturbance?
irritating people. You're videoing people that don't want it.
Sir, you know
that
there's
you
no
have been asked to
expectation of
stop.
privacy in public.
That's fine, but
I'm not-
they have asked you to leave.
I have business to conduct.
Well, you should have conducted that as soon as you got here.
I couldn't even, I didn't get a chance to. Sir, I think you need to call a supervisor.
I don't have one on duty.
Well,
And
you
I'm
need
not-
to
I'm not
figure
going
it
to-
out, man, because I have business to conduct,
So
and you're not going
I-
to violate my rights today.
No, I'm not. So
No,
I
you were
do-
trying to right now. You're trying to kick me out of a public building when I have a right to be here. I just said it.
Oh, you want to submit a
FOIA request and also document, which is our right. It's the Supreme Court already ruled this right here in himself. File a FOIA request. Correct. I do it all over the place. Every DMV I go to, I record and I file my FOIA request, take a few little pictures around, get that public information on the wall, and then I'm gone. She freaked out. Literally, I was walking in the door, bam. Like I didn't even get a chance to
You're not
say.
here to renew a driver's license? Or
No,
something?
not. I don't need to do any of that at this time. I just need to do my FOIA request. So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
But I'm not going to let you guys kick me out for me not doing anything
Well,
wrong.
so
It's just,
here's your option. You can turn the camera off, or you can leave the property.
so I have a right to record, though. It's freedom of press. Come on, man.
How is
You
it
swore.
freedom?
You swore an oath to the Constitution, did you not?
Dude, I'm not going to argue.
Well, it's not arguing.
No,
it's
no,
facts.
So I'm not going to argue. You're either going to
I'm going to record. So I have a right to record and document my government in the course of their duties. So if you want to violate that, man, that's on you.
Why are we doing this?
It's not supposed to be.
Well, that just a sign. It's
Right,
just a
they
sign.
also have a sign
They could
that
have a
says
sign
no
that says no
firearms,
black
too.
people.
Yeah,
If there was a sign that said no black people, would you enforce that?
No.
Exactly. So a sign is a sign. It has to be backed by statute.
No gun. You bring a gun.
Well,
you're
it's
going
that.
to jail, right?
Yeah, this is federal property.
Right.
So
They
yeah,
don't
I'm not
want
gonna.
recordings
Yeah, I'm not
on
gonna do that. But there's no law against
Let's
it.
talk about this out here.
Well, I got service in here, sir.
So wait, let's just take it outside and not in front of all these people.
No,
You're not causing-
I'm not gonna get kicked out
You
of a
can
place
come
I have a
back-
right to
You
be.
can come back in if that means that, but let's take it outside.
We're good right here, man. We have no problem. They haven't said anything.
Yeah, they have. You just
There was one guy who said he didn't want to be on camera. He's already been on camera for however many minutes he's been in here.
I get that.
Yeah, I have a right to do what I'm doing, man. I'm not gonna let you guys kick me out of here.
Let's go outside and talk about it.
I just have business
We're
in
not
here.
we're not kicking you out. Let's just talk about it outside.
We're good right here.
We're not in front of all these.
I'm pretty sure they would like to know what happens. Yeah, we have a right to be in here. Do you have a problem with what I'm doing, sir? Okay, there we go. There we go. You do? I'm not purposely recording you guys. If my camera pans, I'm sorry, but you know, there's no expectation of privacy in public. So.
Yeah, but you're disturbing her peace. That's
How am I disturbing her peace?
she just said she was.
I'm standing here with a camera. How is that disturbing somebody?
They don't want to be recorded. They
Well-
want to be able to go about their business.
Well,
without-
good thing, officer, you're not feelings police. You're law enforcement. If I'm not breaking the law, there's nothing you can do about it. So.
Okay.
I know you like to carry a tissue box for those that are uncomfortable, but that's not how this is going to work.
Yours is in your hand up there.
My what?
Your tissue box.
No, right here. This holds people accountable.
Accountable?
Yeah.
We have.
There you go. You're recording as well. You know why you're recording?
State law requires us to.
There you go. My rights requires me to do this. So
Even when you were asked to stop.
people can tell you to stop doing anything. You don't have to listen to everybody, man. They're not my mom. They're not my dad.
Okay.
Those are the only people I'm listening to. It's my mom and my dad.
All right. So you gonna step out so we can talk?
Well, I got file my FOIA request. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll leave on my own accord.
Let's step out so we can talk.
We're talking right now.
Well, not in front of everybody else. Let's go.
But I'm trying to educate people. So this is why I'm in here also. I need to educate people. There's no expectation of privacy.
Serve you.
I haven't even asked them yet to do anything because they called you guys right away. Actually, this is the quickest police response I've seen. So
Find out. Yeah.
where's your department at?
Here?
No, like where at? Like how far away from here is your department?
No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys got here quick, so that's why I was wondering.
Hey, so they don't even fulfill still FOIA requests?
Yeah,
That
so
has to
I'm
be done through the state
by the
police.
law, I'm legally able to file a FOIA at any public agency. They would then FOIA that, they would send that information to whoever
No,
it needs.
so for the city of Benton, you come to the Benton Police Department.
This is law. This is federal case law,
You go to the
sir.
state police
No,
in due coin.
no, no. So I would fill out a form.
Do you mind showing me this documentation?
I mean, you can look it up. I'm not going to stop my
I'm not
recording
gonna
or
look it up.
anything.
I'm asking if
Yeah, I'll show you real quick,
if
sir.
if you don't mind
I,
educating
if I show you, I hope you have a change of mind there. I am going to do your guys' job for you.
No, that would be awesome. We're hiring.
You guys test what, next month?
Yeah, May 17th.
Oh, man, my IQ's a little bit too high to be an officer, man.
It doesn't matter. It takes all walks of life.
Yeah.
Even those without high IQ. Maybe your high IQ might help educate them.
Read that.
Okay, do you mind if I touch
Yeah,
your
yeah,
shoulder?
you're good.
Okay, cool.
Can you read it out loud?
So Secure 15. We don't go off of AI review. We
Sir,
go off
you
of
can right here,
yes.
Freedom of Information Act request form.
All right, yeah.
They
so
even
that-
have it with the Secretary of
that
State.
right there is the
.gov.
form. Oh, so there you go, sir. You
I do it
can
in
download
person. I do it in person.
You're gonna have to mail it off regardless.
No, they would send it to whoever it needs to go to, and then they have a certain amount of days to respond to my request.
No, she told me they don't do them here.
They do. They do them here.
They don't document and
Yeah, they do it for you. Look at that. Look at that.
She printed it off that
Exactly.
website.
I do it in person all the time.
You got what you need. Let's go.
I'm going to file it and then submit it. And you're not going to rush me out of here, sir. I'm not doing anything nefarious. I'm not causing a
You
disturbance.
have the
I'm just
documentation
documenting.
you came here to get.
Correct. And I'm going to fill it out and turn it in.
So you have now conducted your business here.
You're not listening. I'm going to fill it out, turn it in. I'm also going to be recording while I do so, and then I'm going to leave on my own accord when I feel
you're
ready.
going to record everything while you're filling it out, correct?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me the potential of your camera catching other people's legal documentation?
I'm going to ask you one thing. Is there an expectation of privacy in public?
So that is personal information.
Correct. The onus is on them to protect that information, correct?
All right.
I know exactly what I'm doing,
Do you
man.
have a pen? Do you have a pen?
No,
to
I'm
fill
gonna
that
fill.
out?
I'm gonna get one and then fill it out. And
so
then,
if they're not going to let you use a pen, how are you going to fill it out?
I'll figure it out.
Because they have that authorization.
I'll figure it out.
All right.
All right, you're good to go, man.
You don't tell me when I'm good to go, sir.
Who do you work for?
I work for the police department, the city of Benton.
Ah, the city. That's the people. We the people. Just respect our rights, man. That's all I'm asking you to do. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to fill this Freedom of Information Act out. Once we fill it out, we're going to get a timestamp copy of that. And then, yeah, guys, we've already looked at everything on the walls and stuff, so we will be good to go. This guy's trying to trample on our rights. We're not going to let that happen today. So let's fill this out and stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm trying to see. All right, here it is, right here, record set. All right, guys, we got this figured out. We are going to try to get a timestamp copy of this and then return it back to them. And then they're going to give us a copy of that. So, all right, y'all. Just a sign. Just
It is a sign.
No statute or nothing.
Just so you are aware, sir, the Secretary of State Police is on their way.
Yeah, they come out every time.
They do wish to speak with you.
Nice.
Regarding this situation.
Nice. I've already talked to them before. I've talked to their legal team. I've talked to everybody.
That's completely
so.
fine.
Yep. We're good.
I do ask that you do remain on the property.
I'm going to do what I
until they get
want.
here.
I'm going to do what I
okay.
want. Yeah, I'm free.
So,
Who's in charge here? Anybody in charge? No, nobody? Okay. Okay, guys, so they are going to try to refuse to take our Freedom of Information Act. All right, y'all. Well, police department's still here. looks like Secretary of State police are on their way. So hopefully they can timestamp copy this and give it back to us. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Yes. Ma'am. Okay. Refusal of service. Wow.
So what do you need?
Just a timestamp copy of this.
We can't do that.
Yeah, I do it. I get it at every one.
We don't have the time.
Yeah, so you just...
You can look at the...
No, you would just basically sign it saying it was received.
I'm not signing anything.
And then...
I'm not allowed to sign anything, sir.
Ma'am, you just...
I am not allowed
look at
to
this right
sign
here.
anything.
Stamp receipt.
I don't have one. Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
it's not a date on it. There's no date on it.
It's being recorded, ma'am. I know what date that I received it. I just
Yeah,
need
that's
a...
fine.
Yeah.
Because I'll put a seal on it. That's
Yeah,
not
and
a
then you
problem.
guys take a copy and then...
There you go.
And then a timestamp. All right, y'all. And then just need a copy of it. There we go. They gotta make it so difficult, guys. They gotta make it so difficult for us. How you doing? Did it storm hard? Did it storm hard here yet?
I haven't done anything.
No, nothing. Just been dark. Thank you. I appreciate you, man.
You're very welcome.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, we got our FOIA request. We looked around. Documents. That simple, man. That simple. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You guys have a good day. All right, y'all. Well, we are... That is it. That is it. Guys, we recorded, we documented, we basically did what we need to do, and now we are done with our business here.
So you've done
and
what you need to do. The Secretary of State Police does need to speak.
oh, I don't care. I'm on a time. I got somewhere to be, so we're good to go.
That's fine.
Yep,
That's
yep,
fine.
yep. Thank you, though.
So you are to remain here, though.
No, I'm good to go. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
No, you were not.
Are you
This
unlawfully detained?
encounter reminds us that ignorance in uniform is still ignorance. When public officials weaponize confusion, it's up to informed citizens to push back with clarity, calm, and a camera. Don't be bullied by badges or signs. If you're on public property and exercising your rights peacefully, you are not the problem. Keep filming, keep asking questions, and most importantly, keep them honest.